Hello, esteemed viewers. I am Abdul, and today again I come with another informative program for you, and it has to do with business owners, organizations, and companies. And I just want to remind you of the importance of having your company, business name, or association registered. You all know that as a businessman or a company or an association, there are times where you will need the intervention of government or you will need loans in order for you to further the course of your business. And that can come with a lot of difficulties if you do not have corporate identity. By corporate identity is if you are not registered. Because the moment your business is registered, it becomes legally known, it becomes legally identifiable, and people can trust to do business with you. If you have company and your company is registered, you can trust people to have dealings with you. But if your company is not registered, people will entertain doubts in wanting to relate or transact with you. That is how serious it is. And also, some of us have been transacting or carrying on business with a name which we have become known with, but we have not registered it. Do you know the implication of that is if you fail or continue to transact in that business name for long, people have got to know you about with the name, and it happens that another person who have interest in such name happens to register that name before you make effort to register the name, you have lost rights over that name, and that name becomes um, owned by the person who registered it first. So if you have a business name that you have been identified with, try as much as possible to have it registered before another person takes it from you. Also, I want to make you to understand that it is not enough for you to be registered as a company or business name with CAC. There is what you need to know that is quite beyond that also. So it is my urge for you as my listeners and viewers that you should know this, that as a businessman who has had his business name, company, or association registered, it is very, very important for you to know how to file annual returns. The misconception people have had about annual returns is that it will compel you or expose you to unnecessary tax liabilities, which is far from being the truth. The truth there is annual returns which you ought to file with the CAC is basically to tell the commission that your company is still working, it's not dead, it's still functioning. So annually, they need a report from you about the going concern of your company so that they would keep it, they will maintain it as a registered company. I've been into corporate registration for a very long time now, and I've discovered that most companies, they don't even bother to file annual return, and on their CAC portal they are inactive. The implication of that is if you remain inactive, there are times where you will want to get loan or benefit or have people dealing with you. They will have to conduct what we call in law due diligence, investigation to see whether your company is in a going concern. So they will go to CAC and inquire. The moment they discover that your account is inactive, they will doubt the credibility of that company and they wouldn't want to transact with such company. So it is very important for you to file annual return regularly and promptly too. All right. So if you have a business name registered, if you have a company limited liability registered, or you have an NGO association registered, filing an annual return is very, very pertinent. All right. And how do you file an annual return? Consult a lawyer who would help you through the process of filing an annual returns, and then make sure that your company, association, or business name is active with the CAC. And then you will continue to enjoy the wholesome benefit of having a registered company, registered business name, and a registered association. I am E. Abdul, and I hope you find this information enlightening, and I hope you find it interesting. If you do, please try to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also try as much as possible to share with your friends who have one business or the other, or know people that has business names and have not registered it, so that they will make the necessary effort to do the needful before it's too late. Thank you very much for listening.